All right, folks. So again, my name is Malcolm D. Alexander. I appreciate you joining me this evening. You should see in front of you the ultimate travel solution. Save a friend and cash it in. And we got a purpose we're going to talk about today. But first, just to let you guys know a little Dun & Bradstreet on myself, I joined the home-based industry, network marketing industry, about 18 years ago. I'm a traditional business owner. I've been in the music entertainment industry for many, many years. Still in that industry. Actually was blessed to make millions of dollars in this industry part-time, and was able to put this into my passions and my goals and dreams of life and things I like to do, and that enhanced what I do on that side. So if you're on the phone today saying, you know what, this company is not my passion, that doesn't have to be the reason why you don't use it as a vehicle to get to your passion. Let's talk about you. See, our purpose today for you is to provide you a vehicle for positive change, help you create a wealthy lifestyle utilizing travel, and save you some money on your daily necessities and your taxes. We want to move your life from ordinary and average to exceptional and extraordinary. Now, I don't know how you ended up on this call. Maybe somebody tricked you. Maybe somebody promised you a meal. Maybe somebody told you you get free travel or make $1,000, million-dollar bonuses. See, I don't really have an idea why you're here, but I do want you to really put this in your mind today. A free technology that finds the cheapest price in travel 85 to 90% of the time, then drops that price even cheaper while paying you. You have never heard of anything like that, and we're going to talk about that, the vortex, today. And I'm not sure about, if you're not sure about doing a business, or maybe you're not sure about doing our business, I want you to consider this. Suppose when someone told you no, they're not interested, you still get paid. Suppose you could give away something for nothing and get rich. I'm sure I piqued your interest a little bit more now, so let's move forward here. Now, first things first, let's talk about the company. We're going to evaluate the foundation, our product, our compensation, our timing. Those are 5 things when you're looking at a company you want to evaluate to make sure it's a great fit for you and it's a good time. But whatever you decide today, right now, this moment, I want you to put your money away. And that's a little bit surprising when you come out to a presentation or you get on a business opportunity call, a webinar, when they say put your money away. But that's because if you don't choose to take advantage of what we have, that's okay, because we're still going to save you money. See, you're still going to win just because you stayed around with us. Now, I want you to dream lifestyle. I want you to think about what your life would be like if you designed your life. See, most people just live like a ping pong ball in a wind tunnel. They go whichever way the world pushes them. Well, we want you to design your life, and we're going to help you do that with Surge. I'm going to ask you to discard distractions and past experiences. See, if you live your life based on your past, then your future is going to look just like your past. You've got to put all those things aside for a moment, for the next 30 minutes, and just focus on what I'm sharing with you. See, whether you have a desire to make more money, save more money, travel for less, or enhance your future, I'm sure that Surge, we can help you. Now, I want you to relax. Look at that water. Isn't it peaceful? Listen to the ocean. Remember the last time you had nowhere to go, nothing you had to do? Maybe you were laying on the beach and the warm sun was beating down upon you. Maybe your feet were in the cool sand and you were wiggling it between your toes. Think about that. Go back there for a moment and think about where your dream vacation would be. Now, folks, if you live in the Maryland, D.C. area, I'm going to tell you something. Ocean City is not a dream vacation. If you live down in Florida, driving up to Myrtle Beach, not a dream vacation. Folks, we want you to stretch your imagination. Where would you really go if money and time wasn't an issue? Now, I know some of you are having problems getting these other companies out to your brain because you've heard about these things before. The lotions, the potions, the long distance, the legal service, the video phones, the coffee. What makes us different? Well, first of all, folks, if you ask people if they had all the time and money they wanted, what would they do more of? 99 out of 100 say they would travel. Now, what does everyone say when they're looking for travel costs? Because there's lots of travel companies out there now, too. I'm going to tell you what everyone says. They say make it cheaper. There's never been a business in travel that you could get involved with or a product that was always going to make it cheaper. Well, there is now. See, here's the thing. Our secret weapon is that we are a technology company. Right. Vortex is a technology that we created. So if someone tells you they got the same thing, they're not really telling you the truth because we own it. Sort of like Uber. Uber is not a transportation company. I know most people think they are, but they don't own any cars. Uber is a technology company. It's Facebook. They don't own anything, except for you, of course. Folks, they're a technology company. Well, Surge, we are a technology company. See, what we do is we search the Internet. We find the best price that you like. But then we go a step further. We drop that price again before you book it. That's right. We're disguised as a travel company. And that's why a lot of people get confused. They say, oh, you guys are travel. I'll call you when I travel. No, that's not what you do with us. Now, we've had some experience, but we're a new company. Let me give you a little background, a little history. See, Surge 365 was born out of a company called YTV Travel. Our founders, that's their board of millionaires they created in YTV Travel. You'll find me down at the bottom corner on the left-hand side. We were the youngest company ever to be featured in Success from Home magazine. But in March of 2015, we got together with our founding circle. We hooked up with SOAR Technology, and we created Surge 365. So let me give you some history so you understand where we're coming from. See, in 2001, we founded an MLM company that will become the #1 of its kind and incredibly successful in the travel space called YTV Your Travel Biz. But in 2005, we caught a market shift as travel moved to the Internet. And YTV dominated the MLM industry and even the traditional travel space. Folks, putting MLM out your mind for a moment. We were 26th in North America behind Expedia. Now, 2007, everyone tried to compete and copy what we were doing with YTV. And that created challenges and blessings for our company, and we made it through all that stuff. 2010, we explored other products, including shopping, restaurants, and events that would complement the travel industry. 2012, we started looking for a way to really save people money in travel. Everyone was doing what we were doing, copying us. But we found out there were 2 ways to save money in travel. Number 1, you work for the airlines, you work for the hotel. Or number 2, you purchase these travel memberships that were expensive, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 that the wealthy had. Well, in 2015, we launched a new company called Surge 365, selling affordable travel memberships of the rich. And in 2016, just a few months ago, we launched a game-changing travel technology to make you wealthy called the Vortex. So let's talk about our impeccable founders and our foundation. See, listen, we're not new to this. This isn't our first rodeo. We've already done $3 billion in travel sales. We've already paid 40,000 people $1,000 bonuses, 500 people $10,000 bonuses. Over 100 people crossed over into that 7-figure earner income. Folks, we're a company with a heart. Our founders, it's all about you. See, our goal is to create 10,000 financially free families by the year 2020. We used to say 10,000 millionaires, but our lawyer said we can't say that anymore, so we don't say that, all right? Now, Surge is very unique. We have unique travel products when it comes to travel. See, Microsoft, eBay, Google, and Apple did $1.1 trillion just last year. But the travel industry just last year did $8.1 trillion. And in travel, there's no selling. There's no convincing. I've never met someone that said, you know what, I've already taken a trip, never doing that again. I didn't like my last trip, never doing that again. Or when I retire, I'm going to try me some vitamins. See, people don't say that. But everybody wants to travel. Folks, what do we sell? We sell your favorite class in school. It was called recess. Or maybe some of y'all said gym or lunch. Well, our most popular product is our platinum subscription. You can get a travel agent credential with that by taking some training. You can have access to vendors and group bookings. Jackie actually put together a trip to the Holy Land, made $40,000 while her church went to the Holy Land. See, this is a travel agent option. You get everything you need. You can make money with incredible tax benefits because the tax benefits that are only available to travel agents that work from home. And you can take FAMs like a pro. Now, you're probably, FAMs, what is a FAM? I'm glad you asked. Travel Agent Perks. They stand for familiarizational trips. See, FAM trips, these trips are limited. First come, first serve for qualified agents, and generally at set locations, times, and schedules for travel agents only. A lot of companies try to get you in the travel industry to take these FAMs. But it's sort of the roll of the dice. Now, here's a fan we went to. Beautiful Tahiti Bora Bora. Hot rock massages, romantic evenings, glass bottom floors, watching the fish swimming in the coral, hot tubs and jacuzzis. So this trip would normally cost, for a basic trip, $3,279. But the travel agent rate was $549. Now look at that. Tell me you're not ready to go. I'm ready to go back. Well, folks, the Platinum package also includes an additional game-changing benefit. Your own revolutionary technology called the Vortex we're talking about. Your customers save 85 to 95% of the time on your website. Your earnings are equal to their savings. And what does that mean? Let me break it down. You have a patent-pending algorithm for the skeptics who need to understand everything. You can make money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All it does is it searches the internet, it finds the lowest price, and then it drops that price like it's hot, baby. That's right, folks. If someone went to your website and saved $191 on a two-person balcony cruise, you would make $191. Oh, yeah, and don't forget, it's free. Your customers go to your site, oh, it's free. So what do you got to do? All you got to do is point your customers to your free website. How difficult is that? A dog with his note in his mouth can do this business, folks. Now, what are your customers going to see when they go to your Vortex when you own it? See, it's free for your customers to use, and they save money. When they first get to your site, they're going to see it looks just like this. Little video telling them to register, and they put their name, their name, their email, and they pick a password. It's their own personal password, so they can log in, and it's free to register. Just like it was free to register with Facebook or free to register with your Yahoo or Gmail. And the next time you come back, you just log in at the top, just like you do on anything else. And then, all of a sudden, our website makes it cheaper. Look at that Orlando resort. Your customers save $68, you make $68. Now, how do they book their travel? Right there on your website. Once they log in with their password, this is what they see. They got tabs for the type of travel, accommodations, cruises, cars, airlines, and flights. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. We can't get you any real good deals in flights. We get you competitive rates like everybody else does. If someone tells you they're getting you a cheap airline ticket, they're lying. The only way you can get a benefit airline ticket is you have to own our Platinum subscription. But I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. But it's there for convenience. And it's the same prices as everybody else, so they're cool. But when it comes to the rent-a-cars and the flights, the cruises and the hotels and resorts, oh, we slaughter people. Look at this, the Hyatt Regency. You save $60 a night by going to our free site. You say, Malcolm, $60, that's not a lot of money. That's a gas tank. Suppose you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nights. Folks, it adds up. And if you need help, don't call me. I'm not trying to be a travel agent, spend my time with headphones on booking travel just when you ain't got any money. No, you call up to you go on there and you chat with our associates, assistants, and they'll help book your stuff. Don't forget, we make it cheaper, folks. Your customers save 85 to 90% of the time. But this is most important. If you're an owner, not a customer using the free site, but if you're a Platinum owner, you save approximately over 200% more than the free customer. That's right. See, what do the rich want? I'm going to tell you, they want everything at their fingertips. They want concierge. They want to be spoiled. Well, folks, they want exclusivity and the best deals. And that's why wealthy people purchase membership. You don't think so? American Express sells a travel membership for $22,500, and then you pay about $3,000 a year, almost $4,000, just to keep the membership. Why? Because, folks, just like our Platinum, this costs anywhere from $4,000 to $20,000, but we're going to give you an exclusive membership of the wealthy. You're going to get 110% price match guarantee. No guesswork. It's guaranteed cheaper. You're going to get a concierge to do and work for you. You're going to get insider pricing. You're going to get prices that we don't even legally are allowed to show the public. They must be a member. You're going to get shopping at 4,000 stores, 70,000 restaurants, tickets and shows and all that type of stuff. And your website that you go to as a member, it looks like that, but it's just your website. You can't give it to your cousin or your niece. This is for you and your immediate family. And Southwest is our partner. Now, you haven't seen Southwest partner with anybody else. And this is important for two reasons. First of all, I run into people like in the military and people that work for the airlines, and they always talk about they don't need nothing because they got the best deal. Well, that's not true. They might have a good deal on a plane if they wait a while, if they go march in the hot sun. But, folks, they don't get the good deals at resorts and hotels and rent-a-cars and stuff like that. Well, we do. We do so much that when we gave Southwest Airlines employees a free membership, they began to do business with us. So why would their employees want a free membership if they didn't need it? Absolutely, folks. Just makes sense. Two-person balcony Alaskan cruise, if you're a member, you save $575. And on top of that, you earn 46,000 reward points, almost 50,000 reward points. Remember, your website looks like this. It's different than the other website. You got other tabs. And at the top, it gives you the reward credits that you accumulate every time someone travels, every time somebody shops or buys something on the site. So your website looks like this. You got deals and accommodations and cruises and cars and things to do and flights and timeshares and products. When you go in here and you buy a flight, you might get the same price you spent on Expedia or Travelocity, but you also get reward points. See, these reward points are just like money. If you buy a $600 flight, you get 600 reward points. And when you check out, when you're buying something or booking something, it's going to ask you, do you want to pay with reward points or do you want to pay with cash? Folks, the reward points are just like money. And you got deals and all types of stuff. And the site is live. So when you lock down a trip or something you're thinking about taking, it'll hold that trip off the internet for 10 minutes. Now, here's a weekly stay. Myrtle Beach, $930.09 for an entire week. But if you're a member, you save $607.17 and you get 449 reward credits. Folks, you only paid $322 for the entire week. And this is 2 bedrooms, sleep 6 people, full kitchen. How about going to Miami Beach, right, in the middle of the summer, and you save $696 and make almost 1,000 reward points just because you own this platinum membership? Or how about going to the marketplace and you're bidding on things or you negotiate back and forth to get deals? How about saving $2,301 because you're a member? How about you upload your timeshare into our membership and we'll give you reward points so you can take free trips and we'll help you rent your timeshare? Folks, your exclusive insider price booking engine. And all the reward points go into your vacation vault. Let me make sure you understand. I booked a cruise about a couple months ago for me and the family. I got 30,000 reward points. That's my personal travel. A friend of mine booked a cruise. I got 78,000 reward points. That's a customer travel. So if you have about 100,000 reward points, you're about to take some free vacations. What kind of vacation? Well, how about this? How about going to Cabo for 1 week? How about Las Vegas with 50,000 reward points for 3 nights? How about Hawaii for 97,000 reward points or Rome for 92,000? How about going to Orlando for 1 week in 2 bedrooms, 4-star, 5 minutes from Disney's Gate? We did that last year. How about a 5-day Western Caribbean cruise departing from New Orleans? We're about to do that in January. Folks, this is incredible. Now, it's free, so remember, the Platinum gives you everything. The travel agent program, the technology, and everything else we've talked about, including the free trips, your vacation vault, and 110% guaranteed discounts. How much? For one time, $399 and a small monthly subscription fee. That's it. So we do have some options, especially if money is tight. But I want you to remember, the Platinum gives you everything. Now, there's no reward trips, reward credits, and free trips with the travel agent of Vortex. But let me explain. The Vortex Platinum, which we've talked about, it gives you everything. Folks, it gives you the travel agent. It gives you the Vortex, the vacation vault, the insider pricing, the 110% guarantee, the concierge in the stores. For that $399. And the monthly fee is $59.95. But we got a special for you. If you refer 3 people who get this Platinum package, then your $59.95 disappears forever, as long as you got those 3 people. Now, I'm not finished yet, though, folks. Oh, no, I'm not finished. You see, if money's a little bit tight, I understand. If you can't put it together, I don't want you to miss out tonight. So that means you can start with the Vortex Plus, the travel agent and technology, but I want you to understand, you get no vacation vault, no insider pricing, no 110% guarantee, no concierge, no stores, but you can start off with $199 or $49.95 a month. And if money's real tight, I wouldn't tell nobody, but you can start off with just the travel agent portion. But remember, no Vortex, no vacation vault, no insider pricing, no 110% guarantee, no concierge, no stores. But you can start tonight for $99 and $39.95 a month. But if you upgrade, meaning you pay the difference to the $399, if you do that within 30 days, then you pay no more money. That's for those people who are real serious. So you got some options. So no excuses tonight. So my suggestion is this. You join us. See, everyone on this call, you got life. I know because you're listening. Some of y'all got a little bit of style, but very few of you have a lifestyle. Folks, it's time for you to design your life. See, if you think this is a scam, you're still going to pay taxes and buy travel in your life. If you think it's too good to be true, we're still going to save money. If you join us, we both get paid to travel and help other people. And if you don't join us, we're still going to enjoy our lifestyle, and you'll pay full price. So that's your choice. Now, I always heard this. If it makes sense, then they can make dollars. So let's talk a little bit about our compensation so you can get paid for your time. Now, here's the thing. If it makes sense to you, others will see it too. We had an audit. You can audit our jump school. Come to our class. $149 for the class. You only pay $20 to take it. If you don't like it, don't pay the difference. If you pay the difference, you'll get certified. That means that with 3 people take the class, we'll pay you a $149 bonus, which means your class was free. On top of that, every time someone books something on your Vortex, you get a 50% duplicator, which means if someone books something, you get 1,000 reward points. If you've taken this class for life, you'll make 1,500. You make 10,000 reward points? Folks, you made 15,000. That's right. You got to become a surge business associate to really take advantage of really making money with our compensation plan. Let me show you how you can offer Vortex and Surge to other people. You can start to leverage yourself. You want to start off, are you referring 3 people that I talked about earlier? Now, if you're not a platinum, make sure you get there as quick as possible. And when 3 people buy this, your monthly fee goes away. Now, I'm going to talk about the platinum level because that's who I work with, and that's what makes sense. But I just want you to understand, if someone buys the travel agency for $99, you're going to make $15, and you're going to make 1 point. If someone buys the Vortex Plus for $199, you're also going to make $15, and you'll make 1 point. But if someone buys a $399 Platinum, you make $30, you get 2 points. So let's talk about this. When you refer people and they join, it doesn't matter what level you are, we want to help you get 3 and free. Get rid of that monthly fee. If you talk to 30 people who show an interest, at least one going to get started out of every 10. That means your monthly fee is going to go away because you're going to have 3 people who buy. Now, remember our goal is 3 and free. You're going to start off in your fast start team. You make 3 platinum sales in your first 60 days, and that's our job, not yours. We want to make it for you because you haven't had the experience. But you have 3 sales done in your first 60 days, the people you know, people you refer us to. You're going to make $30 on each sale, and you're going to be promoted to team builder. From now on, you're going to make $50. Now, here's the thing. If it takes you longer than 60 days, it's going to take you 7 sales. So let's get it done real quick. You talk to 40 people, well, you're going to have at least 4 people to get started. That's sort of how it works out. You're going to be a team builder. Your 4th person's in your team builder team, and you're going to make somewhere between $100 and $300. But there's a little special going on. If you do 7 personal sales in your first 30 days, you're not going to make $100 to $300. We're going to give you an extra $1,000 bonus for you fast start studs. Now, we're going to help people and help yourself. See, John was your number 4 person. Every time someone joins your team builder team, you're going to make $20. But if you make the sale, you're going to make $50 because you get the 30 and the 20, right? So once we get to John to 3 and free, once we get him the team builder, you're going to qualify a 100% match. So how do we do that? Well, we're going to go off and talk to 30 people that John knows. We get 3 to buy. John is a team builder, and you get a 100% match on John moving forward. Now, let's turn John into a leader by default. We take John's 3 people, Jose, Dawn, and Sue. We help them talk to 30 people. Jose gets his 3. Now you got 7 people in that team builder team, and you get a $1,000 bonus, folks. All you knew was John. But we're not going to stop there. Because, see, Don and Sue, they want their 3 and free. We add one more. That's 7 more people in the Team Builder team, and you get another $1,000 bonus. Every 7 platinum sales, $1,000 bonus for every 14 points. When you help those 9 get 3, that's 27 more people. You're going to become a regional builder as soon as you get $5,000 bonus. You're going to make over $6,000. Well, when that happens, you'll have somewhere between 35 and 70 people who have bought a package. You're going to get a raise. Instead of $20 in that Team Builder team, now you make $40. Instead of $50 and you make a sale, now you make $70. When you help someone get $1,000, you're going to make $200. When you help someone get a $10,000 bonus, you're going to make $2,000. You say, Malcolm, I don't know nothing about the $10,000 bonus. Okay, hold tight. You're going to help those 27 people get 3. When those 27 people get 3, that's 81 more people. You got 121 people. Folks, you will have made 15. You'll have 100 people. We're going to pay you a $10,000 bonus. That's right. And once you hit 15 bonuses, you become promoted to National Builder. That is the top of our compensation plan. And you're going to make a $50 instead of the $40. You're going to make $80 instead of the $70. You're going to get $400 when you help someone get a $2,000 and $4,000 when you help someone get a $10,000. That's right. But we got one more bonus. Got a young lady homeless, sleeping in her car, 5 children on welfare for 17 years. Folks, she did this in 80 days out of Rocky Mount, North Carolina. So I don't know what your excuse is. Folks, 80 days, she got a $50,000 bonus. That's right. You get 100 people in that Team Builder team in 100 days, but she did it in 80. You get a $50,000 bonus. We got some other things going on, too. Once you make 500 subscribers, I was blessed to be able to do that in about 2 weeks. You get an extra $2,000 a month, and you get a Dodge Charger or a Dodge Challenger. You get 2,000 subscribers, you get $4,000 a month, and a choice of a Mercedes, a BMW, or a Jag. And we buy the cars. We pay the tags, the taxes, the title, and the insurance. Then with 5,000 subscribers, $8,000 monthly bonus, $80,000 Rolex watch, 10,000 subscribers, you get a $12,000 monthly bonus, and you get to pick a $250,000 Bentley. That's right, we buy it. We got one more. I call it the retirement plan. You become a presidential director with 25,000 subscribers, you're still making $144,000 a year just because, on top of everything else. And you're like, Malcolm, 25,000. Oh, my gosh, that'll take me 5, 10 years. That's a lot of people. Yep, but $1 million bonus is a lot of bonus, right? Folks, that's where it works. Oh, remember John? He wasn't real serious. He was that 4th person. But you build John to 500 people, and John wakes up with a free car and $2,000 a month, and I promise you then, John goes to work. See, that's those lazy folks. That's the folks who don't want to build this. That's okay. You get the $1,000 and the $10,000 bonuses, the overrides, and all that other type of stuff, and you're building John to financial freedom. That's right, folks. You're going to make about $30,000 every time you get John to that 100 people. You help John do $100,000 in his Team Builder team, and you're getting 100% match. You got 10 of those. That's $1 million a year just because. That's off the $2 and $6 that come from the monthly subscription. And don't forget the money you're making off of people traveling with your Vortex and the overrides and things like that you'll get as leaders. And don't forget when you take the jump school, you get 50% more reward points. So if you decide to participate in building a business, you got to become an SBA or Surge Business Associate. You got training, state-of-the-art websites, marketing materials, franchise support systems. You got a mobile app on your phone. You can text and email people. You can tell whether they watch it or if they're lying to you. You got an autoresponder. You can send them out a video, a webinar. They can watch the presentation like you're watching now. If they decide not to join, guess what, folks? It'll remind them every so often, you got a free site, and they can use it and save on their travel. And we give you a tax system, tracks your mileage in the car, it tracks your bank accounts, your credit cards. All that is created by the guy who used to try and train the IRS attorneys. And you get all of this for free with our $10 a month Surge business. Absolutely incredible. See, Warren Buffett, one of the most wealthiest men in the world, says, what you enjoy, make that your hobby. What the world does, make that your business. Now, does all the world want to buy travel businesses or do network marketing? Of course not. But they all want something for nothing. Everyone wants travel and to get all the discounts they can. Well, one of the richest men in the world, Richard Branson, he owns Virgin Records, Virgin Airlines. He said if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, you're not sure if you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it later. See, procrastination is the largest nation on earth, folks. Well, we hope that I've told you enough tonight so you can decide to catch the wave of this industry. Folks, our market is huge. It's $183 billion last year. Top 11 companies did over $1 billion. But travel alone is $533 billion. But if we capture 1 out of 50 people, it's time to do that now and use our technology, because we'll be 50% bigger than number one Amway at $15 billion. If we do 2 out of 50, we'll be $30 billion. That'll be bigger than the top 7 combined. You don't think it's possible? Man, pull out your phone and call up 50 people and tell them you got a free website they can use when they travel. It'll save them 85 to 90% of the time and drop the price even cheaper. And you're trying to tell me you can't get 2 of those 50 to use your site to travel? Of course you can. Well, remember Uber, Facebook, Airbnb, all those technology companies? What about Expedia? Expedia did $50 billion last year. They don't own an airplane. They're not a travel company. Folks, what do you think is going to happen when the world realizes there's a free website out there that beats Expedia 90% of the time? I hope you're getting it. Well, I'll tell you something. I know you've heard these things before. People say things like, I don't have any money, but you need to do Surge. People say, I don't know anyone. You need to meet the Vortex. People say, I don't travel. You need Surge. People say, I already have a business. You need to meet the Vortex. People say, I already get good travel deals. You need Surge. People say, I don't have the time. You need to meet the Vortex. People say, I don't want to do a business. You need Surge. People say, I can't sell. Man, you need to meet the Vortex. People say, I tried a business like this before. You need Surge. People say, I'm already in another travel business. Man, you need the Vortex. People say, I can't hear you. Well, surge on out of here and use our Vortex. Folks, I'm going to tell you something. See, you don't want to just use this. You want to own it all. A free technology that finds the cheapest price in travel, 85 to 90% of the time, then drops that price even cheaper while paying you. You're right. There's nothing like this. Folks, I'm going to tell you something. Bill Gates said if you're poor, it's not your mistake. And that's how you were born. But if you die poor, well, it is your mistake. Tonight, you got 3 decisions. You can get our top savings platinum package, and you can get our business, and we can go to work and change your family free. Or you can just get one of our products. Support the person who told you about this. They thought enough about you to share this blessing with you. I hope you think enough about you and your family to do something about it. Just get the product if you don't want to do the business, and enjoy yourself. And for those of you who don't get it, well, at least get the Vortex. You can save a little money. But I'm going to tell you something. When you travel on your friend's site and save $200, you're going to be excited. But the next time you travel, you save $400, you're going to be pissed off, because you're going to remember you could have got 200% more savings. You could have spent $400 and saved more than $600. You could have got reward points to taking free trips, and you ain't getting none of it because you ain't do nothing about it. See, what if it doesn't work? Well, what if it does and you miss it for $399? I want you to meet some of our leaders in the company. We call them a Fab Five. We got a free T-shirt for you if you get started today. We want to ship that to you when you come out and come out to our next presentation. We'll bring it there for you. Folks, when you get started tonight, ask your leader, the person who signed you up, to give you this secret number, password, and PIN. That's right. We need you to listen to that tonight. You're going to hear from our top leaders, Pastor Brown, Evangelist Brown, Salita Brown, James King, Eileen Cruz, P.A. King, Andy McDonald, and myself. So we're going to teach you what to say, when to say it. We don't want you to mess it up. You can't never get that first impression right. And we're going to help you change your family tree. Well, folks, I want to welcome you to Vortex. I want to welcome you to Surge. See, we're innovators. We are innovators, not imitators. See, travel is going to evolve, just like the world always does. See, the question is, are you smart enough to catch it? You remember the telegram or the party line for some of y'all? Y'all remember the home phone? Well, maybe it didn't look like that, but you know what I'm talking about. Maybe some of y'all remember the pay phone, or when we got call waiting. I remember that clearly. Or some of you might have had a beeper or a pager or bought that first cell phone. Or now you got a smartphone that does it all. Y'all remember the radio? That's all we had, no TV. Then we got the TV. We had the pliers and the aluminum foil. Then we got the box. But the greatest invention was the Walkman. Oh, my God. Then there was the VHS tapes. We got them still piled in our basement. And then we got a tablet. Oh, we got a black president at the same time. And, folks, we got a smart TV that could turn on the lights, turn on the alarms, and watch your house. Well, there used to be a travel agency. Then along came the Orbitz, the Expedias, the Travelocities. Then along came all the network marketing companies trying to sell you a travel agency. But why would you want to do all that and spend your time on all these gadgets, lurking and looking around and searching the internet, where you can go right to the one website, to the Vortex, where it searches it, finds the lowest price, and drops it again? Well, that's what serves 365. See, the only person you're destined to become is the person you decide to be. You can choose to live your life and to live a life of mediocrity. Excuse me. Or you can choose to have success. So, folks, it's time to dream big. Set some goals and take some action. I definitely appreciate you getting on the call, getting on the webinar this evening. Get back with the person that got you on here, get all your questions answered, and I will see you on the beaches of the world and the high seas. My name is Malcolm Alexander. Thank you so much, and God bless.